But yeah, that I watched Spider-Man. I watched the Spider-Man movie. Now listen, I'm 23. Okay, I gotta make a little confession. I'm 23 years old and I just watched my first Spider-Man movie. No, yep, I see him coming in already. I'm 23 years old and I just watched my first Spider-Man movie. I just barely got into superhero movies and shit like that. Like, it's 5-6 months ago, okay? And I'm glad I did. I've been a big Star Wars nerd my whole life, but Marvel movies and comics I was just never into. DC comics and movies I was never into, but I did like the Batman games, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was cool. Those 3 Batman movies, like Batman Begins and then the 2 after that, I liked those. I thought those were cool, but I was never too into it. But then I started watching some Marvel movies, right? These are actually good. Now, I'll say this. Spider-Man had been the one superhero I never give a fuck about, right? Because it just seemed like, okay, and hear me out on this one. It seemed like it was kind of like made for kids, right? Which I get, yeah, they're superheroes. They're all made for kids in a way, if you think about it, yeah. But I was like, when I was watching something like, okay, Avengers, like Endgame or something like that, it's like, oh, the whole world's about to die if y'all don't get this shit done right now. It just felt so much like crazier and more entertaining to me. I had always thought, and again, I don't know where I got this thought from because I haven't watched any of the movies until last night, but I'd always thought that Spider-Man was like, oh, like, we gotta go stop these bad guys or else, like, you know, I don't know. It just didn't feel as serious to me. But I don't know where I got that from because I'd never seen the movies. I don't know, maybe from other clips I had seen or from games or something like that. Anyway, I watched it. This shit was crazy, okay? Spider-Man No Way Home. Maybe, y'all know I'm gonna do a Marvel tier list. This one might be right there in the S tier. It might be there. It's in S or A, I'll tell you right now. It's right there in S or A. It was a good ass movie, okay? And this is from me, keep in mind, I didn't see none of the Spider-Man movies with that first guy who was Spider-Man, the ones in like the 2000s. What's his name? Tobey Maguire. I didn't see none of his Spider-Man movies. The other Spider-Man that came after him, I didn't see none of his Spider-Man movies. So I already don't care about these characters, but I still love the movie. The movie was crazy, okay? That's a good ass movie. Spider-Man is golden. That's what I'm saying. I gotta go watch all the other ones now. I can only imagine I would have enjoyed it even more if I did watch those other Spider-Man movies in the past. You feel me? Half of all kids' childhood. No, for real. There's so many people where it's like Spider-Man is half of their, like, it's like most of their childhood, you know? It's like it's just Spider-Man. Or like, what's your favorite superhero? And everyone has like an answer. Not me. I never did. My favorite superhero was Yoda. You know what I'm saying? I had Jedi instead of superheroes. I was just a Star Wars nerd, like, since a kid, and I still am. And yes, I understand Star Wars has been falling off hard. I got faith though. I got faith. They still be dropping good projects every, you know, here and there. It's just a lot of ass in between. Iron Man. Yeah, I would say Iron Man's probably my favorite superhero. I see, that's the thing. It was always Batman because I had liked the games and the movies, like when I was younger. Mostly just the games. I only saw the movies when I was a little older. And they were cool and I liked them. But Batman was always my favorite superhero just because I liked the games and it was cool. But now after watching these movies, it's like if you put Batman in a one-on-one fight versus anybody in the MCU or the Marvel Comics, he's not lasting for more than like a minute. I'm not gonna lie. Batman's getting his shit smoked real quick. So like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel now. Iron Man, because I use him in Rivals. Scarlet Witch. Solo Star. Oh yeah, no, for sure. She's broken. Her and Loki. Solo everybody in Star Wars. Batman's getting 200 pumped. Not for real. I think Iron Man's kind of cool. Like, out of Marvel, just, I don't know, because like, my boy's rich. You feel me? He just has a bunch of cool shit. Like, he has like, that's the kind of life I would want to live. You just have cool shit everywhere. Like, you got different suits. I would use it not even to fight crime. Like, I would just like, oh, I want to go to the gym. Oh, there's traffic. Let me just put on an Iron Man suit and just psh, to the gym real quick. Like, you know what I'm saying? That would be so cool. Batman with prep time is a hell of a superhero. Yeah, but aren't any of them, if you give them all prep time? Iron Man is basically just a better version of Batman. That's kind of true. That is actually really true. Oh, damn, that was hitting right now. Okay, yeah. What can Batman do? What does Batman have? What is Batman doing better than Iron Man? Hey, Batman, hey, I'll say this, okay? I gotta defend my boy real quick. Iron Man never had some banger ass games, okay? Batman got Robin. See, now what does Robin do? Because like I said, I was never too deep into it. I just liked the games. Robin's not in the Arkham games. Batman got them baddies. So the only comics, that's the thing, I had never been into comics aside from the Star Wars ones. I like a lot of the Star Wars ones because I used to listen. I'm not a reader at all, but I used to listen on like long drives to and from work. I used to listen to like audio versions of people reading the Star Wars comics. So that's like the only comic book knowledge I have is of Star Wars. What's good, B? Batman does the theme song better. Iron Man don't even have a theme song. Okay, hold on. See, if I had my PC set up, which I don't, but soon, hopefully by next Monday, I could just open some shit on my laptop right now. But because I don't, we're gonna have to do this by hand. Let's really break this one down, okay? I want y'all to use your brains for this one. Batman has Robin, okay? He had that one AC/DC song. Oh, you're right. Batman don't even have a theme song up. Thunderstruck. Was it Thunderstruck? Yeah, Thunderstruck. Was it that one? Hold on. SpongeBob has We're not talking about SpongeBob. We're talking about Batman versus Iron Man, because Iron Man is just like a way cooler version of Batman. So Batman has Robin, right? Iron Man got Jarvis though. Now let's put these against each other. Robin's an actual person. Isn't Jarvis dead by the time the computerized version of him is alive? Oh, Shoot to Thrill. Wait, was it Shoot to Thrill or Thunderstruck? Robin ain't shit though. He's just a 12-year-old boy. What the? Robin's a 12-year-old boy? Thank you, F. Paddington. I appreciate you.
I love Uncle Bassy. Keep up the good content. And poor.
Yo, hey, whoa. Alright. Batman's song. What is Batman's song even kind of cool? It's like the dun, 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 dun. Isn't it something like that? Dun, 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 dun. Like it has like a. I see again until I get this PC set up. I can't even look it up because my whole shit's gonna crash. What's the Batman theme song? Well, either way, if Iron Man has that AC/DC song, it was either Thunderstruck or Shoot to Thrill. Both better songs than Batman. So Iron Man got a theme song. That's 2 points for Iron Man.
Dragon Booty could never compare to you. You're the best.
Yeah, WP. Oh, she said it. She said it. No, y'all see the name on the screen? She said it. Ooh, I'm keeping that one in the vault. Clip that. Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that. Send it to my mom. Come on, let's go. Send it to my mom. Somebody clip that one. Batman adopted Robin, so Robin's his kid. Okay, it's Back in Black. It's not either of those? Is it really? I think he had multiple AC/DC songs, because let's look at the Iron Man 2 soundtrack, I think it was. Oh, AC/DC did the whole soundtrack for Iron Man 2. So it had Shoot to Thrill, it had Thunderstruck, it had TNT, it had Highway to Hell. It had all those. Yo, Iron Man's even better on the soundtrack. So, Robin versus Jarvis. Robin's 12-year-old boy. Jarvis can kind of do anything because he's like a computer. That's 1 point for Iron Man. Okay? The theme song. A whole album of AC/DC versus one song that has like I don't know how it sounds. Either way, it's Iron Man. Okay, somebody mentioned that Iron Man doesn't even have to be in his suit to use it. Batman does. That's 3 for Iron Man. Okay, Batman's the rich kid. He inherited everything, right? Is Iron Man self-made or no? I haven't watched the first 2 movies in a long time. Jarvis got his ass kicked by a virus Voltron, right? But so would Robin in that situation. Like, let's be real. Robin will get smoked by that motherfucker too, right? Like, what is Robin gonna do that Jarvis won't? Batman has no parents. L Batman. That's right. Oh, but Iron Man doesn't either, right? But Iron Man's parents were cooler than Batman's parents. All right, 4 points for Iron Man, 0 for Batman. Oh, Iron Man has a wife, and he gets shit done. Because Batman, I don't know if Batman says this. I haven't seen his movies in a long time, but I'm assuming he don't want to find a wife because he's like dedicated to what he does. Iron Man's still dedicated, and he has a wife. Point for Iron Man.
Uncle Bassy, I need your advice. My stepsister wears booty shorts around me, and I'm mad bricked.
Batman got Catwoman. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. Catwoman is washing Iron Man's wife in this one. I'm sorry. That's 1 point for Batman. Okay, it's 1 to 5 right now. Iron Man's just a cooler version of Batman. Is there anything else? Like, even if we could try to give Iron Man something, is there anything else? Yeah, that's true. Catwoman's bad as fuck. Yeah, I know there's different Catwomans, no? Like in each movie, all the ones I've seen have been bad. Iron Man's wife is like, oh, this is cool, but like this is like a girl you want to be married to when you're like 60, right? Like, she looks like, oh, like, hey, she looks like nice. You feel me? She looks good. But Catwoman's just bad as fuck. So that's a little bit different. Celebrity status. They're kind of, oh yeah, well, let's not get into that yet. Looks, money. Oh yeah, who has more money? It's got to be Iron Man, right? Isn't Iron Man like a billionaire? I know Batman's rich, but Iron Man's like actually rich. You know what I'm saying? Batman beat Superman. Iron Man couldn't have. We gotta find a good point for Batman. 'Cause it's 1-6 right now. I don't see like what about Batman had a better bitch. That was it. That was all we got into yet. You think Iron Man won't beat Superman? Batman got better vehicles. Oh no, you might be right. But if you think about it, aren't all the Iron Man suits kind of vehicles? Iron Man could beat Superman. I kind of agree. Because Iron Man seems like a better version of Superman. Are we calling Iron Man suits vehicles or no? Because if they're vehicles, you could get from point A to point B in them. You know what I'm saying? But Batman's car was sick as fuck. You know what? We gotta help Batman. Just 1 point for the Batmobile right here. Because the Batmobile is kind of cool. Okay, see, Iron Man might have more efficient vehicles, but you're getting more bitches in the Batmobile than you are in an Iron Man suit. That's kind of what I think. So we'll give Batman the point for that one. Iron Man has a Audi. Oh shit, well then that just negates that one right there. Better cape. Shit. Is there any like... also, who is the best detective in the world? Batman. No, hold on. Okay, Batman's a better detective. Let's put that one on. Let's put that one on. It's kind of 6-3 right now. Is there like a real argument? If there is, somebody make it for Batman being the better version of Iron Man. Because I don't know if I agree with the aura thing. Like, yeah, Batman got aura, but in real life, if these characters are both in real life, or even in their own universes, if they wasn't just us watching it through a movie, how do you have more aura than Iron Man? My boy's a billionaire and he has all the cool shit. And couldn't figure out not one of those Riddler's riddles. The Riddler's riddles. Batman got better moves. Okay, well, that's the thing. We didn't even talk about equipment. If we're talking about equipment that they use, Iron Man's would shit on Batman. Right? Like, anything Batman could do, Iron Man could make it and just make it better. Like, he can make a better version of Batarangs, I think. Or, like, anything else he'd be using. Batman raw strength with pound for pound for... Okay, no, that's true. Hold on. Batman, if they had raw strength, none of them had any equipment or gear or anything, I do think... Well, I don't even think. I kind of know Batman would just fuck up Tony Stark's old ass. That's kind of a fact. So that's a point for Batman, right? But I'm putting one for Iron Man too because the whole equipment thing. There's no way Batman has better equipment than Iron Man, right? Batman has beat Superman without an Iron Man suit. Can Tony Stark beat Superman? I think not. I think he can. But Iron Man took on Thanos. Okay, thinking about that. Okay, look. Batman's skill of fighting is better? Nah, for sure. That's a point for Batman. Took on Thanos, yeah. But he had the help of like some crazy... Like he deadass had Captain Marvel there. And he still had to die in the process. Regular Stark isn't stepping to superhero. No, for sure. But with all his shit that he created, we have to rank them with all his shit he created. Because that's the only thing that makes him, like, puts him on this list in the first place, I think. I still think Iron Man, like, y'all brought up some good Batman points. Hold on. Give me more Batman points, because it's 7-4 right now. Batman would solo Thanos? Nah, you're on a sick one. Batman would solo Thanos? Would get his neck snapped. That's what I'm saying. Hold on. Random question, little side thought, little bonus round. This one doesn't go for either one. Where does Spider-Man rank in this? Spider-Man's got to be below both of them, right? That's what I would think. I would just think Spider-Man would be below both of them. I did only watch my first Spider-Man movie last night. Yeah, I'm 23 years old. I saw my first Spider-Man movie. I know it's a little bit of a problem, but Spider-Man would have to be below, right? Just so I can kind of understand this better. Energy from it though. Batman would get kicked into last timeline. That's what I'm saying. If he went with Thanos, what Spider-Man? Any of them. Unless there's like a rare form of one that was like enhanced or something like that. Any Spider-Man from a movie. We'll say that. Any Spider-Man from a movie. When Spider-Man doesn't hold back, he can stop a punch from Iron Man. And oh yeah, no, what the hell? Y'all saw when Bucky with his fake arm punched Spider-Man, and 17-year-old Spider-Man was like, hey, no need for that, buddy. We could be friends. You know what I'm saying? Sans comic Batman. People only watch the movies. No, that's right. Comic Batman was a demon. Those were the only other comics besides Star Wars that I ever got into. It was just a little bit of like Batman DC comics here and there. I saw the one where he made like a whole separate universe and like had like a little simulation of him versus Superman in that other universe. I forget what it was called, but that shit was crazy. Holland has the best equipment for Spidey? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Iron Man tends to rely on weapons in combat, while Batman places a greater emphasis on his hand-to-hand combat abilities. That's facts. We gave Batman a point for that. While Iron Man certainly holds his own in combat, in a hand-to-hand combat showdown, it's highly likely that Batman will come out on top due to his superior physicality and combat skills. I agree with that one. No, I think that's true. Cause like, yeah, no, I just think that's facts. Comic Batman is an undefeated. Oh no.
Batman struggles to save Gotham City. Iron Man saved America and took the fight to the Middle East to kill all those dirty, nasty sand.
Iron Man's not going out without his suit though. Okay, he might go out without his suit, but if he needs it, he can just call one of the suits to fly to him. And then you're not fighting raw Batman or Iron Man. You're not fighting Tony Stark at that point. You're fighting Iron Man and drones. And he can also use his suits and drones like his thousands, right? But Batman's drones versus Iron Man's drone suits. What's happening with that? Iron Man's drone suits are winning, no? Bats is more intelligent in a Sherlock Holmes crafty way. Batman has Alfred, his butler, and Iron Man doesn't. But Iron Man has Jarvis, who's like not a real person. But like he's still kind of a robot butler because he's kind of in everything, no? Like he's in all the suits and like all the equipment at his house. Right? Alfred, hey, shout out Alfred. Alfred goes hard. I fuck with Alfred. He also has Pepper. Yeah. Now I'm committed to this argument. Dragon Booty, you want to go in the VC? We can talk about this. Comic Iron Man withstood a nuclear explosion at 2% power. Okay, that's true. If we're gonna talk about comic Batman, we have to talk about comic Iron Man. Jarvis is nothing like Alfred. You must not know the power. I don't know the comic versions of these two that well at all. Search up Alfred power scale. Is Alfred a dog like that? Jarvis is pretty much Alexa. Wait, what? What's good, Finn? Alfred has access to Batman's weapon and knows how to use them. Yo, he's kind of like a backup Batman. He's like a plan B Batman. That's kind of crazy. Comic Iron Man easily beat Crimson Dynamo in milliseconds. Yo, this might be getting too deep for me. I love this nerd shit, but it comes to a point where I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Alfred can high-key smack some motherfuckers around. Comic Iron Man also outrun a black hole. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not arguing at all like their raw strength, their one-to-one hand-to-hand combat ability of just them themselves. Like, but like all his gear and equipment is kind of crazy. You feel me? Just clone. Batman got clone jutsu with Alfred, right? But so does Iron Man. He could have suits flying around with nobody in them, doing and fighting their own. And if we're bringing Alfred into it, are we bringing Rhodes into it? What's Rodo? Civil War Machine? Are we bringing him into it too? 1 minute Iron Man is fighting one Batman, then Alfred comes in, fully kitted and rocks his shit. Okay, but then War Machine comes in. Or, okay, we don't even have to bring in War Machine. We could just have the Iron Man suits come in by themselves and just start fucking shit up, right? Robin comes in. Robin's 12. What the fuck is Robin gonna do? Darkwing comes in. All right. No other sentient beings besides themselves then. So no Alfred, no War Machine, no Robin. But Batman could call in his drones. Iron Man could call in his suits. Are the Batman drones really fucking up the Iron Man suits? Let's say this. Let's take them out of it. Let's just say empty Iron Man suits come in. This is going to be another round for a point. Let's say empty Iron Man suits come in and Batman's drones come in. Who's winning that? It would have to be Iron Man suits, right? If he can still control them from afar and Batman can still do the same with his drones. Like, what is Batman going to do at range versus Iron Man? Batman Solo's trust? Y'all crazy? Comic Batman versus comic Iron Man? And like I said, I don't know shit about the comic versions of them, so I don't really know. But I'm just asking, like, what are they gonna do at range? Like, what is comic Batman gonna do against a comic Iron Man at range? He got those battle rings. Iron Man's gotta have way cooler versions of battle rings and missiles and bullets and like anything else he wants. You feel me? Iron Man literally has lasers. That's what I'm talking about. One battle ring and the suit is gone. There's no way. Iron Man's got to have some shit that's that powerful too, right? One of those and then Batman's suit's gone. One laser and Batman, yeah, like a laser. Batman ate Superman's laser in the movie. Oh, fuck, that's right. Batman's just a tank with his suit. But you really don't think Iron Man's suit would withstand a battle ring? An explosive battle ring? I don't know. Oh, this conversation is making my head hurt. We're gonna have to get onto a game. I didn't know Alfred was a dog like that though. That's what I learned today. Alfred's a demon. He can just get in Batman's suit. He also has access to firearms. All right, yeah, nah. Iron Man would beat Superman. I kind of think so. Is he not like a electronic version of Superman? Superman can fly, so can Iron Man. Superman can shoot lasers, so can Iron Man. If any of them get hit, Iron Man's offering more protection. This Iron Man and Batman thing, I don't know where I'm at now. Like, after seeing all this shit, I don't have a good decision if they're fighting each other. But I do think Iron Man would beat Superman, right? I don't know about Superman, though. Then we're going to get into a whole Superman conversation. I'll say this. Who's winning in terms of just, like, overall cooler superhero, right? We're not even talking about the fighting. Because, remember, keep in mind, we gave one of the points to Batman just because he had a better bitch than Iron Man. That has nothing to do with them fighting each other. And then we also gave Iron Man one because he's richer. So overall, like, cooler superhero, who's winning? Iron Man is Iron, Superman is the Man of Steel. Just think about the names. Yeah. Batman just has so much aura. Batman clears. The question is, why did Batman not make stuff like Iron Man suits if they're both multi-billionaires? This conversation is gonna make my head hurt, y'all. We gotta get into this damn gameplay. We gotta get into the gameplay. This was fun.